Hey everyone, it's DKA Games and welcome to another video here inside Cyberpunk 2077. Now in today's video I'm going to show you some really easy to get legendary armor as well as a clothing mod that will help increase that armor significantly, as well as any other armor that you may have. This will be perfect especially if you're early on in the game and you just need that added strength to go against a few of those tougher enemies. Now if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe if you would like some more Cyberpunk content. Now the first legendary piece of armor is a pair of Aviator sunglasses. Now it's located here in Santo Domingo, just underneath this overpass. Now I'll show you the location on the map. So just here, we'll zoom in. Right here, there is a road here. My map is actually glitching out, and this is the overpass right here. So we'll go ahead, hop off the bike and walk on over underneath this overpass right down to the very end. Now these legendary Aviator sunglasses sometimes won't have any mod slots, so you might want to save the game and come back to it just in case. So we're lucky here, this one has two, so we're going to go ahead and pick those up. Now there is a few other legendary pieces of armor just around the corner from here, which I'll go and show you as well. It's really easy to get to. So the other bits of armor are just around the corner, so you want to come down this way, up this road, and just right here. So once you get to this spot just here, you'll see there's some police vehicles. Now you'll see 1, 2 legendary pieces of armor. There is some other loot here too, so go for it, go for gold, find what you can. Now this one here is a badge coat with 3 armor slots. Sorry, mod slots. And we have another badge coat, this time just with 2 mod slots. Go ahead and pick that up as well. Now, how we're going to upgrade these is using a clothing mod, okay, which will significantly increase the strength. Now, in order to get this clothing mod, you're going to want to come to this location on the map over here. So we're going to head over towards City Center. And we're going to want to go to this clothing store right here. Okay, now once you're at this clothing store, I would suggest making a save just in case he doesn't have the clothing mod armadillo that we're after. Sometimes he doesn't spawn this item, and if you're lucky enough, he may even have an epic version. But go ahead and make that save anyway, then that way we can just reload the last save and try to farm it. Now, head on over to him.
I always wondered what it'd feel like to spend a ludicrous amount of eddies on threads.
And you come to the right place. Welcome to Jinguji, an oasis of Bangu for those who crave perfection.
Okay, so we lucked out this time. He doesn't have the clothing mod armadillo, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reload that last save. Okay, so it just reloaded that last save and came back to him in this clothing store, and there we have it. It has spawned this time. So the clothing mod armadillo, it increases armor by 73.83. So go ahead and buy this item. Okay, now once you have this item, we are going to need to head over towards a drop point. Okay, so we can duplicate this item and add it to each one of our clothing items. Okay, now once you're at a drop point, we're going to want to do this duplication glitch to get a few of these clothing mods armadillo. Then that way we can add it to each one of our clothing mod slot in our armor. So just go over to the drop point and actually sell that clothing mod. Now, walk back and then walk back towards the drop point, and in order to do this duplication glitch, we're going to have to press your options button and the sell button at exactly the same time. And doing so, you'll see this transparent window where you can see the drop point in the background. Now, all you need to do is just click on this armadillo, and you can buy back as many of them as you want. We're probably only going to need around 10, so just go through and just buy a heap back, exit. Now, head on over to your inventory. Now, as you can see right now, my armor is at 274 without adding those items that we just found. So let's go put on those items that we just found. Okay, so we ended up picking up one with 3 mod slots, and I've got here one with 4. So we're going to go and put that one on. Now, as you can see, I also have a mod slot for my pants. So we'll start with the glasses first. So just go ahead and replace whatever one you have on there with what you like. So I'm just going to go and put the armadillo one on. So now our glasses went from 30 to 104. Now, for some reason, these don't stack. So if you see this is 104, if I go to put on a second one, it still stays 104. Maybe if you had a different level, so if you had the uncommon and maybe the epic, it might, I'm not sure. But if you just go through and add one of these to each of your clothing mods, now jacket's up to 154. So over here, our armor is now going up to 443. Add another one to our pants. Now it's gone up to 519, and I'll add one more to our singlet here. So there you guys go. You can see we have gone from 200 and I think it was 75 to 595. Really easy, just using this one clothing mod and that duplication glitch. Now, if you did find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more Cyberpunk content.